a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Mayfield dancing to his left. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Complete to Kareem.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
1st and goal from the 3.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Austin Seibert.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Watch tight end, tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 4 down. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. 3 buzz.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
4-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, the Bills send out their punter, Corey Bojorquez. JoJo Natson back deep. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And that will force a turnover on downs. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. So that one will be accepted. A first down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ed Oliver in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So a tough road here on 2nd and very long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. That one is caught by Hunt. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dances by him. Busts through the tackle. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and Diggs has it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Bills.
15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
To the air, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
Bills.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 1, Allen going deep for Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield off the play fake. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Browns.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this is back to a 5-point game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Seibert's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Here's Austin Seibert now for the Browns field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. What a gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary.
Singletary, the ball.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Browns.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, tight end's right. Alert, alert, alert. Alert. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. It's out of time. It's out of time. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They do go for it. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Here we go. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And finding the tight end Hooper. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll run with Chubb. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their option?
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought Buffalo did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this rush coming, and he's taken down. Sione Takitaki leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. On the give, this is Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 81 yards. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Singletary. They'll try and run it in. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 74 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. Woo! And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
21-yard line.
13 yards remaining on second down. They run it again with Chubb. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Complete.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Number 80,
Jarvis Landry, 49 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Allen. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Pass. Complete to Nick Chubb. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down by Matt Milano.
No gain on the play.